Welcome 10th graders. This presentation is how you can use Naviance to the best of your ability to find careers you might be interested in or the strengths that you may have to help you find those careers. The first thing you are going to do is you're going to want to go to the Naviance student login. If you're on your computer, you can simply Google FCPS Naviance and it will bring you to this page. This is what the login page looks like. You'll scroll all the way down to student login and you'll log in there at the student login. Once you log into the student login, this is what the dashboard will look like. You'll have several tabs up at the top. The self-discovery tab is where you're going to do most of your activities for today. The other location will be under colleges, and that will be when you are looking for different colleges. You can use that later, but today we're looking at self-discovery and careers. That will be the other main place we will go today. Under the self-discovery tab, you'll find a career cluster finder. This will give you a good idea of careers, different clusters of careers that might be a good match for you based on activities that interest you. Under that, it's going to be under self-discovery, like I said, and career cluster finder. The other survey you may want to take is called a career interest profiler. This will help you learn what career might be a good match for you based on activities that interest you and your personal qualities. Another great activity under self-discovery is the Strengths Explorer. This will help you uncover your talents and reveal potential strengths. This will give you a good idea for now about what you're interested in, maybe what classes might interest you in the future, and in general, just a great way to find out what you might be good at. Under the Careers tab, you're going to find something called Road Trip Nation. And Road Trip Nation is a great resource where they go around the country and ask different people about their careers and what interests them.
Don't know what to do with your life? Or do you already have an idea but just still don't know how to get there? Well, we've been there and we're here to help. At Road Trip Nation, we're constantly sending groups out in our big, bright green RVs to interview all kinds of inspiring people so that we can bring their incredible stories, advice, and guidance to you. We've written books about it, made some awesome tools on our website, and this YouTube channel full of our documentaries, interviews, and more.
How you doing? Let me stop you for a second. I ain't selling you myself, but yeah, I'm selling self-expression.
Because there are so many messages out there pulling us in different directions. Sometimes it feels like the world is trying to force us all onto an assembly line, and it can seem impossible to build a life that's true to who you are. And that's where we come in, with stories and advice to help you find your path.
My father said, everything I wanted to do was pie in the sky. Pie, you want that pie in the sky? It's like, what are you talking about? Yeah, you want to be in the sky eating pie. Yep, you absolutely right, I do. And guess what? That pie in the sky, it tastes so good, just like I knew it would. What you wanna do with your life?
What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for checking out our YouTube channel. Make sure to subscribe because we are sending people out on road trips all the time and putting up new videos full of advice and wisdom and guidance for you guys. In fact, there's probably a link to one over here somewhere, so make sure to check that out too. Thank you again, and we'll see you on the next video.
Once you find some careers that are interesting to you, you can research them more by going to the career tabs and exploring careers. You can type in a career that you're interested in, or you can just go through the list and explore them. Now you might be wondering, why is this important now? I'm only in 10th grade. But if you start exploring things that you might be interested in, learning about your strengths and learning things that are interesting to you, you can start planning your classes, you can find activities that are interesting to you, you can start growing that interest and that excitement that you have. And you can also start looking into jobs for the summer that might match your interest, and go ahead and just really start thinking about what you want to do after high school. So we provided you a handout with some questions for you to look into once you do these surveys. And I want you to get started with work now and start taking some of these surveys to learn what is interesting to you and what careers might be exciting for you.